Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Mario Kart Double Dash. We are playing Battle Mode today, and I'm gonna warn you that this is going to be kind of goofy because I hoped that I would have a second person to play with, but because my sister Madame Toadstool is about as busy as I am, that's not going to happen. So I'm playing against myself today, and so it's gonna be kind of interesting, but you know, I'll try to keep things informative so it's not just like me going, oh no, here I come, and there I go. So anyway, I want to have all three of these battle modes in different videos, so these are all going to be short videos. There should be 3 pretty short videos posted individually this week, and then at the end of the week I plan to post the All-Tour Cup of, you know, Grand Prix. So I am going to be playing the All-Tour Cup, and that is going to be the finale of the project, so I wanted to save that for last. Anyway, today I am going to be doing Balloon Battle, and then tomorrow I'll do Shine Thief, and day after that, Bomb on Blast. I will probably do the most with the regular battle mode, Balloon Battle, just because, well, because we're playing with Toad! No, but just because, I don't... Oh man, I'm gonna have to make Wario player 2. Excuse me. Yeah, just because, like, there are just these 5 tracks that you can choose from on every single battle mode, so I don't want to show any repeats of any of them, just because they're pretty straightforward. They're not the most interesting tracks in the entire world. But we're gonna go in order and start with Cookie Land! I love Cookie Land. You might recognize some of these from other games I have played, other Mario Kart games more particularly, but I think Cookie Land is actually in Mario Kart Wii. So, you know, they spiffed it up a little bit, because as you can see it's just like a plain racetrack. There's not... I don't even know if racetrack's the right word, but it's just like a plain battle arena. There's no ramps or anything, because tricks weren't introduced until later in this game. Series, I mean. Later in this gaming genre. So yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty, you know, pretty standard. I wouldn't say there's a whole lot to it other than that. Something that does bug me about battle mode in Mario Kart Double Dash is the fact that it's only 2-player with actual people. You can't do, you know, you can't do 2-player with a computer player like in other games. We like reverted back to the old standard of Super Mario Kart from Super Nintendo, and I just always thought that was weird. I don't really know why. I don't know. I don't understand why they wouldn't have the option to play with a computer player, because not every single person out there who has this game is going to have someone to play with. So anyway, this is pretty much the same idea as most battle modes to date, I would say. This is like the standard board that's sort of in every game. There's always a block, kind of, I don't know, there's always that kind of block arena where you can climb up certain things, but this one is probably my least favorite just because it's pretty boring compared to what they could have done with this and what they've done with this in other games. So I don't know, this would not be something I would, you know, this would not be a course that pops up in my head like, oh man, that one's fun. It just wouldn't. So just kind of cruising around the course, you can see it's pretty bland. I mean, you can go in some of these areas, but like, why isn't it more intricate than that? I really don't know. So, I don't know. That's kind of my main complaint with, or I should say those are my main 2 complaints with Double Dash Battle Mode, is the fact that number 1, you have to have a human player to play these modes, and number 2, you have some of the most bland courses yet. I don't know. Seems bizarre. And there's a huge banana. So, oh my god, why can I not get these guys? I'm not even playing against moving people. Oh, I'll just kill myself instead. That works. Something I wish they would have done with battle mode is... We're gonna move on to Luigi's Mansion while I say this, but something I wish they would have done is I wish that they would have only had special items in battle mode. That would be a suggestion I would, you know, give to the producers if, you know, I were to remake this game, which, you know, I wouldn't do, but, you know, fun little tidbit from if I were on a development team for this game. I'd be like, you know, I think this should be all special items, because if it was nothing but those huge bananas and Bowser shells, giant Bowser shells rolling around, and then, you know, you've got Peach and Daisy's maneuver with the whole, hearts that pick up items, that would have just made things so ridiculous on these kind of bland courses. It would have just made for an overall more interesting battle, or more interesting battlefield at least. Dang, look at that block in the bottom that's just right up on the screen. Up close and personal. So yeah, this is a little bit more creative, just in the way that you can go up and down levels, but even so, not a whole lot you can do with this. I will say that this is probably my favorite, and I'm not just saying that because it's haunted and because I'm MadameWario. I'm saying that because I really do think that this has the most dynamic to it, honestly. So, on that note, that is going to conclude our video for today because I want to save the last two battle courses for the other two battle modes since they are shorter and even less interesting than this one, especially with one person. I do apologize for the nature of these videos, but you know, I can only do so much by myself, I guess. So, anyway, thank you for tolerating me with that today. I'm going to try and keep these videos more informative as I, you know, forewarned at the beginning of the video. So hopefully I don't bore you guys to death with just basic information and my expression of what I would have liked to see in this game mode versus what I am seeing. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about this for today though. This has been MadameWario with more Mario Kart Double Dash. I will see you guys tomorrow for more battle mode. Peace out, pimps.